video, what we're going to do is just give you the accompaniment that would go with all the boogies. This could vary. This is just for our particular project. So for those of you working on this, this is how it would match up. So boogie number one, which is this, etc., etc., we're going to team up that boogie with standard blues thing. For those of you that are up to doing that technique, we could simplify that by using this technique. So you can check your notes for that, etc., etc. Okay, so that would be like your standard blues rock type rhythm. For boogie number two, that would follow the same form, which is that boogie. We're going to basically just strum a chop rhythm. Chords, A7, D7, and follow the pattern. E7. So those two follow the same exact form in terms of the blues progression. Now for boogie number three, which sounds like this, etc., etc., we're going to refer to that as a swing rhythm. And by the way, any chord that I play in a bar chord fashion, you can also do in a folk chord fashion, depending on your level, of course. So now this particular one, I'll use a bar chord. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, E7. Okay, you could also do that in these chords, as I said earlier. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 2, and 3, 4, 2, and 3, 4. Just follow the format of boogie number 3, which differs from boogies number 1, 2, and now 4. So 4, the boogie itself would be that. So we have A, D, and that's back to the original form. So check your notes on that. And the accompaniment of that would be, you could either, if you're doing it with like a drum machine or a metronome, that's not going to be very forgiving. So you could either do the chop rhythm again in either form, or you could do like more of a rock, steady type rhythm, like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. In the context of the actual project, you would be meeting up, if you're doing like all the boogies, and then you're meeting up at the E7. This is in your private class, you would get instruction on that. Triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 4, triplet. So you'd be ending boogie number 4, I believe. Then E7, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, in any way you want. Any voicing will do. And then you would switch parts. Okay? Now, according to the compilation thing, the opposite side of that would be the ending. So if you're doing the accompaniment at that point, you're ending with boogie number 4 and its accompaniment, which is the rock rhythm, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And I had to go now, 1, and 2, and 4. And that's how it ends. So again, you would watch your tempo with that, and you can have the option of these chords too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that could vary depending, feel-wise that is, depending on the actual tempo that you're playing at, okay? So that would be the boogie accompaniment, and that could be interchanged. It's just for this particular project, just to open you up to different styles and rhythms.